I'm just going to show you today how I'm working with my ClawSight. Okay, this is a lean canvas that I worked on with Grok. Can you please read through it with everything that you know and update it for us? So I started having a conversation with Grok about this a long time ago for ClawSight specifically. And then as I was watching a video the other day, I'm like, oh, lean canvas, that's a great idea. So I just proceeded over there, right? And then I just had Grok make me a markdown file. And now what we're doing here is I'm just having my ClawSight actually read through it and update it for us because she knows everything about our company and what we're actually doing. So you can see she's already made the changes, and now let's just hear what she's going to tell us.
I'm reading the actual Canvas note plus the nearby ClawSight strategy notes I know exist in this vault. Then I'll rewrite the canvas to match current reality instead of the older social scraping pain angle. The earlier path was stale. I found the real ClawSight strategy files under the production folder, and I'm reading those now so the canvas rewrite lines up with the actual product direction. I've got enough context. I'm rewriting the lean canvas to match the real product now. Mac first, OpenClaw first but not OpenClaw only, less social scraping wedge, more screen aware agent interface layer. Then I'll verify the note. Now I'm verifying the rewritten canvas so we know it's saved intact and actually reflects the current direction instead of the old wedge. Yes, I read it, and I updated it. I rewrote the lean canvas to match what we actually know now, instead of the older narrower social scraping framing. What changed? I shifted it toward the stronger truth. ClawSight is a Mac first interface layer for AI agents, less lead scraping to a more voice plus vision plus presence plus safer human experience. Clearer about Mac first now. OpenClaw first, not OpenClaw only. Future path to iPhone Vision Pro, peekaboo style action layer later. The real wedge being chatbox friction plus context switching, not just social outreach pain. Updated note business/2 production ClawSight lean canvas MD. My take, this version is stronger, more defensible, and more aligned with the product you're actually building instead of boxing you into a too small social outreach helper category.
Awesome. I like that. Great. Okay. So what else are we working on today? I already captured that, so we're done with that. And I think somebody else was talking to me. I'm going to say see all. Jonathan Vitella. Do we have Jonathan Vitella in our people base?
I'm checking the people vault directly for Jonathan Vitella now so I can answer from the actual base, not the screen. No, we do not have Jonathan Vitella in the people base right now.
Okay, please put him in as a potential lead. And also track this conversation that I've had with him so far. I'm just going to send it now. There we go. Good girl. She tracked all of that information, added it to Jonathan Vitella, and has all of my stuff as well as follow-up actions that I should take after this. And also,
I'm creating Jonathan as a people record and a conversation note from what's visible here, with Facebook as the source channel and a warm potential lead posture. Then I'll verify both. I've got the real templates. I'm using them now so Jonathan gets created cleanly instead of as another freestyle mess. Now I'm verifying both notes so Jonathan is really in the base and the conversation is captured before you hit send. Done. I put Jonathan Vitella into the people base as a potential lead and track the conversation so far. Created. User people Jonathan Vitella MD people conversations conversation with Jonathan Vitella MD. And set the person record to method inbound channel Facebook lead source Facebook tags include Facebook lead OpenClaw community. I also logged the conversation thread so far, his OpenClaw update post, your reply plus school invite. So yes, he's now in the base and the conversation is being tracked cleanly.
Awesome. And she's got a next action here, which is something that I taught her a while ago as well. So that's cool. All right, let's go. I saw another guy here. What was it? Jonathan Nicholas Stevenson. I don't think we are doing exactly what Nicholas Stevenson asks here. What would be a good way of responding to him?
Yeah, he's asking a fair technical question, and I would answer it more directly instead of staying broad. Something like this would work well. I'm not pushing huge customer service bot volume through it. If that's what you mean, I'm using it more as an operator layer for real business workflows, research, memory, drafting, follow-up, note updates, CRM admin, and internal process support for heavier or more exposed production cases. I think you still need good architecture, guardrails, and sometimes custom tooling around it, so I agree it's not plug it in and forget it for every high-scale use case yet, but for how I'm using it, it's been very solid. That does three good things: answers his actual question, keeps your credibility, avoids sounding defensive or culty. If you want a slightly sharper version, I'd say, fair question, no, I'm not using it as a giant high-volume customer support engine. I'm using it more as an operating system for internal workflows and assisted execution. And in that role, it's been very stable for me. If someone wants massive production bot volume, I agree they'll probably need more custom infrastructure around it. That's probably the cleanest response.
Yeah, that might actually be better for him. I modified it. What do you think about this?
It's good, much better, honest, specific, and not culty. The only part I'd tighten is this: maybe something like automation tools like N8N instead. That sentence weakens the confidence a bit because it turns into advisory sprawl. His question is about how you use OpenClaw, not a general architecture lecture. I'd make it, fair question, no, I'm not using it as a giant high-volume customer support engine. I'm using it more as an operating system for internal workflows and assisted execution. And in that role, it's been very stable for me. If someone wants massive production bot volume, I agree they'd probably need more custom infrastructure around it. I use I for the higher level work and purpose-built automation for the high volume stuff. That keeps your credibility, your nuance, your authority, and removes the little wobble in the middle. Strong reply overall.
I disagree. I think I'm going to send the N8N stuff because maybe he doesn't know about the N8N automation stuff. So I'm going to send it. I just sent it the way that I read it. Can you please add him to our people base as a potential lead?
I'm checking whether Nicholas Stevenson already exists in the people base first. Then I'll create or update him as a potential lead and track this Facebook thread. He's not in there yet. I'm creating Nicholas as a Facebook OpenClaw community potential lead and capturing this thread, including the reply you actually sent.
Can you create a quick invite for Ryan Levacy? He is already in our database. I'd like to invite him to have a look at ClawSight.
Yes, here's a quick one you can send to Ryan Levacy. Hey Ryan, glad to hear that I've been building something called ClawSight for Mac. It gives agents eyes on your screen so they can help in a much more useful way while you work. If you're curious, I'd be happy to give you a quick look and get your take. If you want, I can also make you a slightly warmer version, a shorter, punchier DM version, or one that includes the call link right away.
So you notice I don't take exactly what she gives me, but what she gives me ideas, right? And so sometimes I'll modify it a little bit to make it more my own before I actually send it out. Okay, I sent this to Ryan. Can you please make a note of it in his conversation?
I'm updating Ryan's conversation note with the actual DM you just sent and the new timestamp so the thread stays truthful. I found the canonical thread. I'm appending the actual outbound DM and updating both the conversation note and Ryan's last contacted so the record matches what just happened. Now I'm verifying both notes so Ryan's conversation and people record reflect the actual DM you sent. Done. I updated Ryan Levazy's conversation and people record with the actual DM you sent. Updated. People conversations conversation with Ryan Levazy MD user people Ryan Levazy MD. What changed? Logged your actual Facebook Messenger invite updated Ryan's last contacted 5/11 T 11 hours, 41 minutes, and 0 seconds 6 o'clock updated the next action to wait for his reply to the ClawSight look invite. So that thread is now properly captured and current.
Awesome. So that's what I did this morning with my ClawSight.